Hello. How is everyone doing? Hopefully today will be a longer stream than yesterday. But hopefully not as long as this loading screen, which shouldn't really be happening considering I'm playing on a PS5. Hello, game? Why is it taking so long to launch? Let's close the game, relaunch it. Yes, let us start the game. And for some reason my back is hurting today. Even though I didn't really do all that much. I mean, I baked cornbread, but... and it was delicious, thank you for asking. I didn't really do all that much work for it. Just mix it, melting butter. Decided to use thyme butter, which wasn't bad. Added a bit of a flavor to the cornbread. Then let it cool down a little bit. Obviously, while the thyme was in there. Beat 2 eggs. I didn't have buttermilk, so I made my pseudo buttermilk with milk and lemon juice. Thank you. There we go. Oh, it says take your time. For fuck's sake, I've been taking my time all this time. Then, of course, mix the flour, brown sugar, baking powder, cornmeal. What is up with the game today? I don't remember it taking this long yesterday. Seriously, what the hell? Is there a maintenance? I didn't really choose not to connect. It's just... it didn't connect for me. As long as the game launches... it's really taking a while. No game should take this long. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What is going on today? Is something wrong with the PS network? Let me look. It says there is no issue, but even launching the game was taking a while, and that shouldn't have been the case, even with at least it loads the game quickly. No business in the... I've never actually seen an admin office that's like this. And shouldn't it be manned or womaned? Why is that so pixelated? Worst game ever. I expect to be able to see every single page on that thing. So you're the problem transfer student. Late on the first day. 2, you're like causing trouble for the school. Just a misunderstanding. Excuses are useless. Do you even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. Hey Josh. I mean, I just got into school. You missed out on me waiting. How many minutes was it to launch the game? It was just taking too long for some reason. I didn't know why. What do you mean when you have the time? Vending machines don't take time. Now I'm really curious with what's in these vending machines. School store. None of the bread here particularly interests me. You don't get to decide, Hans, to yourself. Walls in there are disgusting. Well, I can't see it. I just remembered one time I was in France and used to be a ladies' restroom for the upper class student. What do you mean upper class student? Can hear the voices of girls gossiping inside. I went with a couple of people, took them to the palace in Versailles in France, and yeah, we got up really early that day. Took the train, went all the way there. Now, if you haven't been there, the queues are long. But one of the people I was with had it basically didn't have the best of legs. Well, I should say not the best condition for his legs. So he was walking around with a cane in case he needs it. The queues were really long, but as soon as they saw him, they just let him in quickly. But the palace in Versailles is huge to the extent that you could spend the whole day there. Well, more like you would spend the whole day there and still not finish, because there is a garden and that's even bigger than the palace. But anyway, when we were done, I was thinking, you know what, I really need to use the toilet. Since you don't know me in real life, I never go to the toilet outside. If I really do need to go to the toilet outside, you know I'm really dying to go for a piss or shit or whatever. So they said, okay, go ahead, we'll wait. Imagine that was the toilet and there was a queue up to about here. I walked, and as soon as I got to this point, I turned around and went back to my friends. Why? What happened? I said I just couldn't take the smell. I can hold it. I can tolerate it. But the smell was just awful. I don't know how people manage to do it. I wouldn't have been able to go in there. If I did, I would have fainted. I've never smelled a toilet that bad. Can't recommend you to that college anymore. We've suddenly decided on a different student. What? But you already promised to recommend me. I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept that this was decided by the school. They want to prioritize students from our highly acclaimed volleyball team. Man, what a piece of shit school. Honestly, this school sucks. So we head to the faculty office. Good thing my kanji isn't very rusty.
はあ、君ね。初日から半日遅刻って。
It's not just me, right? The voices are much quieter than the music in this game. No, I haven't touched it at all since last night. I got as far as we went into the castle, got out, was seen by the police. They told us to go to school, and apparently the police snitched on us, surprised, and now I arrived at school during lunchtime. So literally nothing happened yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I understand putting an emphasis on the music, but just voices should be slightly more audible than this. This is just too quiet.
説明してくれる？
I got lost, my train was late, I was in a castle. I got lost.
道に迷ったなんて時間？もう昼休みよ。
Woman, this is a new town for me, and a new school. Plus, I'm a teenager. You know, do you have any idea what hormones do to you? I mean, you probably do, but whatever.
まあ慣れてないのは本当でしょうけど、遅れすぎ。ちゃんとしてよ。昨日念をされたでしょ。というかさ、あの坂本くんと一緒にいて補導されたって聞いたんだけど。
Why are you whispering? I didn't have a choice. That?
関わらないでよ。問題児なんだから。彼も部活で陸上に打ち込んでた頃はああじゃなかったのに。まあいいわ。休み時間もうすぐ終わりだし。地下鉄事故の影響で今日は5時間目までだから。
You see, my issue with some teachers, you don't like the job, fine. But pick a different line of work, because teaching, you're gonna have a huge impact on several people for the rest of their lives. So, really, pick a different line of work. Even if you don't really give a fuck about the other line of work, it's gonna be the same idea. You don't give a fuck about it, but don't waste people's time here.
授業の前に自己紹介してもらいます。ついてきなさい。
I've seen my fair share of shitty
と
teachers.
ころで自己紹介のことだけど、嘘でもいいから真面目にね。余計なことは絶対言わないで。もしかしてあの人？え、噂の？
いきなり大遅刻とかやっぱやばい。
普通に見えるけど。
What do you mean it looks normal? I mean, I don't really need to play 4 to know that. Basically, from what I've seen teachers, the minority actually give a damn about the job. A huge number of them have issues, and they're trying to take it out on people. And they thought the best way to do it would be to take it out on students. And of course, there's a third group that couldn't find a different line of work and thought, hey, let's go into teaching. They're not a spicky. I can do the job. And they can't actually do the job.
目合わすと殴られるかもよ。
静かに。転入生を紹介します。
Is that a warning or is that his name, miss?
今日はその体調不良ということで午後から出席してもらいました。じゃあみんなに一言お願い。
Would have been funnier if there is no I'm, it's just hands to yourself. I guess, it depends how he's saying nice to meet you. If he has a grin on his face, it might be a bit creepy. I just say my name.
おとなしそうだけど切れたら。
the hell?
だって障害でしょ。その席はね、あそこね、空いてるとこ。
Also, looking at the students, I know who's gonna be a character I interact with. And we just call it a hunch. I have not seen their faces, but you know, I can tell somebody there is
悪いん
gonna
だ
play
け
a
ど近く
part.
の人、今日は教科書見せてあげて。
Wild guess. It definitely is the student in the front row by the window. So obvious. Definitely not the guy in the second row wearing white. Because why would he be relevant, right?
最悪。
Oh, there he is. Oh, there you are too. You're that girl. I don't know why he swaps his voices like that.
見た？知り合いなのかな、あの二人。転校前から手出してたってこと？
Okay, I don't know about you, but my school did not have this kind of talk. At least it wasn't as in your face.
それ鴨志田先生と二股じゃん。もうさすが高巻さんだよね。
I mean, when I was in Southeast Asia, it wasn't like this. But then again, I was in an international school, so it might be a bit different.
つうかあの空間やばいよね。あ、そうだ。あさって球技大会だったんだ。
Like, there were talks about, a teacher, sleeping with students, but it was as a joke, not as a whatchamacallit, rumors per se.
クラス変わったばかりだから親交を深めてね。さーて、じゃあ授業を始めますか。
You actually teaching? Do you know anything?
日直。起立。どうしたの？
Is this a school? Is this a castle? Is this real life?
ちょっと君大丈夫？あともう噂になってるみたいだけど、言ったのは私じゃないから。
Let me guess. If it's not you, it's either the principal dickhead, is what I'm gonna call him, or the camouflage shitter, right?
ほんと勘弁してほしいわ。なんで私がこんな目に。
I can't tell whether you're trying to say something but not let me hear it, or you're just too softly spoken.
寄り道しないでまっすぐ帰りなさい。さくらさん、怒ってたわよ。あと坂本くん、あの子とは噂をすれば。何の用？今日補導されたんですって。
うるせえな、なんでもねえよ。
And it's really annoying when teachers just target the student with their comments or with actions, whatever.
頭も黒くしてこないし。
Really laid into me? I don't know. I mean, this seems very friendly and welcoming.
すんませんっす。屋上で待ってる。
はあ、見たでしょ。関わらないでよ。
なんであんな生徒を編入させたんです？早速坂本とつるんでましたよ。前歴のある生徒と暴力事件の張本人だ。これじゃいくら私が学園に貢献しても意味がないというものですよ。
そうおっしゃらずに。
Sorry, I can't focus when this guy is talking. He looks like a dickhead. I can't help it. He really does look like a dickhead. I mean, the shape of the head, and it's a dickhead. Like, move that head, along with the chin and everything, attach it on top of a shaft, and you have a dick. Surely I'm not the only one who sees it.
この学園は鴨志田君頼み。あなたはうちの花です。ただ花の裏で地道な積み上げも必要なんですよ。
校長も辛労が絶えませんな。そういうことでしたら結構。これからもご期待には応えてみせますよ。
Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. Huh? Is there something you want from me? Where's the rooftop?
いや、
But nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there. I don't know why I selected that voice for him, but that's how he's gonna sound. Okay, so there's a library. There are plenty of toilets in this school. I'm guessing that's a library. Or maybe it's a bookstore. I don't know. Let me go check. Yeah, it's a library. It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked.
来たな。悪かったな、呼び出して。
You can tell he really wanted to do the whole spin in his chair and saying, I've been expecting you.
どうせ川上に言われてんだろ。俺に関わるなとかさ。お互い様だろ。聞いたぜ。前歴あんだって。噂になってるよ。道理で肝が太えわけだぜ。あれ、何だったんだ。城で殺されそうになったやつ。夢じゃねえよな。お前もだよな。
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
まあ、死ぬ夢ってあるしな。つか、夢とはいえ、鴨志田から助けてくれたよな。とりあえず、 礼言っとくわ。
I don't know, I'm kinda creeped out by the sudden smile. You're welcome.
けどあそこで見た鴨志田、お前は知らないだろうが野郎には噂があんだよ。
Kamoshida?
ほら校門で会っただろ、がたいいいやつ。
I wouldn't say he came across as very ripped, but okay.
城でえばってやがったやつだよ。バレー部の顧問だが元メダリストで部も全国行ってっから誰も何も言えねえ。あの城の鴨志田が王様とかそこが妙にリアルっつうか。あの城また行けんのかな。ああ夢だ夢、夢に決まってら。
I love how I'm letting him talk to himself. I'm not really saying anything.
付き合わして悪かったな。話は終わりだ。けど俺ら似た者同士かもな。問題児同士気合いそうだぜ。
I don't know. I don't think we should get along.
俺坂本龍二な。見かけたら声かけっから仕方すんなよ。じゃあな。
If I had to guess, it's probably Thunder Element or something. Because of his hair. Guess I'll just head home for today.
Oi, 学校から連絡あったぞ。初日から半日もサボったって。
I couldn't help it, or I'm sorry.
朝ちゃんと起きたと思ったらこれだ。とにかくおとなしくしてろ。何かあったら人生終わっちまうんだ。保護観察って意味分かってるか？
I guess I do.
ならいい。おう、どうした？なあ、店閉めたとこだ。ちゃんと30分で行くってば。何ぼーっとしてんだ。さっさと上がって。早く寝ろ。違うって。男だよ。バイトを雇っただけだって。鍵かけて、それと電気消しとけ。忘れんなよ。ああ、今出るからな。ただのバイトだってば。
You mean from specific application windows? I think that's kind of a bit tricky. I know a lot of people do things like voice meter, but not voice. Yeah, voice meter, and I couldn't really do it. Maybe one way. Maybe you could set it up with voice meter. I've tried to set it up, but honestly, I couldn't figure it out. And it acts like a mixer pretty much, and you can set it up so you could hear your own microphone while streaming, but not to send it over twice the stream. That's what I wanted to do initially, but I could never figure out how to get it working. There have been tutorials online, but honestly the issue with audio in general, it seems even if you follow a tutorial online, a lot of the time it's just different depending on your setup, and it doesn't really work. I keep saying I will set it up, but I never get around to it. I'm still shocked at the fact there was no audio setting in this. Like, I would lower sound effects a little bit, the menu sound effects at least, system sound settings or whatever they call them. Raise the audio a little bit, and that should be fine. Oh, let me write you the name of the thing, so... Okay, this is the thing people use. I could not get it to work, but I know plenty of people who use it. And since it's free, you don't have to worry about it paying for stuff or whatever, instead of getting an actual mixer. You mean audio as in game audio or microphone as well? Background music. That's kind of odd. Have you tried refreshing your stream? It might be on your end, because I'm listening to it through OBS itself, so I should be hearing what comes out of the game. But then again, if it is just the game, it might be the capture card. If that doesn't work, I could try restarting the stream. Because my capture card has been acting up lately. Odd sound, odd audio balance sometimes, actually. Let me try restarting the stream. I'll replug my capture card, and hopefully that fixes it. So just be back. We'll be back in a couple. Well, not even a couple minutes, maybe a minute.